Hey guys! So today I'm going to be talking about two self-tanners. If you guys watch YouTube as much as I watch YouTube, there's probably two in your mind that you are like, which one is better and which one should I buy? Two I am talking about is the Flawless Fake and Bake or the Sun Goddess self-tanners. I will be talking about both because I have used both of them. So yeah, I will be kind of like comparing the two and which one I think is like the better one and which one you guys I think should buy. Okay, to start my comparison, I am gonna start with the Flawless Fake and Bake. It just is a regular spray and it comes with a mitt. I really like this mitt. I have used this mitt for all my self-tanning because I feel like it just applies a lot better when you use a mitt and more evenly. This stuff smells really good. It smells like coconutty. It doesn't have like that self-tanner smell, which I cannot handle. I don't like the self-tanning smell, but when you wake up in the morning, you will smell like self-tanner. So when you spray it on, it's fine. But like, I always apply my self-tanner at night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I shower it all off, and then I don't smell like self-tanner. Also, if you don't shower it off, it will like go onto your clothes. It will like leak, and it's not this pretty sight when you're like dripping self-tanner on your clothes. It's not cute. It's kind of hard to get out of your clothes for one. Like if you went and worked out after you applied this, you would be like, it would be all over all the place. This Flawless Fake and Bake goes for $25. It comes with just the mitt, and you can also buy this at Amazon.com for a little bit cheaper, probably like, I think I bought it for like $22 on Amazon. What I like about this, there's a lot of things I like. I like the spray bottle part of it. It applies really easy, and it doesn't ever streak. Like there's never this streaky look to it. It smells good, and it gives you a nice tan. Like it gives you a good tan. This stuff is pretty buildable. Once it dries onto your skin, you can apply another layer without it streaking or like building up in this weird way. I have never gotten streaky from this stuff as well either. One time I did put it on my face though, like I sprayed it on the mitt and then applied it on my face, and my face totally broke out. And my skin is not sensitive at all. I rarely ever get like breakouts on my face. And so that was really weird for me that it actually like broke me out. So that was one thing that I didn't really like. Another thing that is probably the biggest setback of this Flawless Fake and Bake, and I have talked to multiple I have talked to multiple people that this has happened to. When you get to the end of the bottle, it starts to apply funny, and I don't know if it's because this is getting used more that it starts to apply, because even when you rinse this out, it starts to get like crusty and build up on it. And so when you apply the spray and you rub it into your skin, it applies in ball-like fashions on your skin. I don't know, it's really weird. I have done it. It has happened to me. It's happened to Ethan. Rachel has the same one, and she said the exact same thing happened to her. And so it's really strange. Like it gets really streaky at the end of the bottle, which really annoys me because it's like I literally still have like a little bit less than half a bottle, and I don't use it because it applies so streaky. And it's streaky as in like very uneven. Even when you wash it out, it looks like you have blotches all over your skin. So I don't know why that happens, and that's the only setback that I really honestly have with this. Otherwise, it's a super great bottle, and it's cheaper, and you get the mitt. I love the mitt. It's cheaper, it smells good, and it gives you a good tan. Honestly, the only setback I have is once you get to the end of the bottle, I feel like it just gets very streaky, which is a huge setback, because then when I buy it, I'm like, I feel like I'm only using half the bottle, and then by the time I get to the end, I'm like, oh, I don't want this anymore. Freaking is making me blotchy. Like when you're self-tanning, you do not want that. So to compare to the Sun Goddess next, so this stuff was sent to me by Sun Goddess to review, and I have heard a lot about this. It's all over YouTube. If you haven't heard about it, it's really a great self-tanner, and there's not very many bad reviews on it. I don't even think I've ever seen a bad review on it. So one bottle of this cost $38 on the Sun Goddess website. That is more expensive than this. So I got sent this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna review it and I'm gonna be really picky because I honestly don't want to get sent something and be like, oh yeah, it's fine, it's good, even though it's not. I am really picky about my self-tanners. I was like freaking out because when you open it, look at this. It's, okay, mine is almost gone, but it's black. My bottle is like gone. It's black. And so when I opened it, I was like, holy cow. And honestly, I am a darker skinned person. So I was kind of scared even. And I'm like, if I was pale, like pale, I would be like, oh, there's no freaking way I'm using that. Like, it freaks me out. So with Sun Goddess, you get the bottle, you get black gloves, and then you get a set of samples, which I've been using the samples now because I'm out of that. So here's the thing about this. They come with gloves, and I honestly don't like to use the gloves to rub this in. It's lotion, and it's really thick lotion to where it's like you only need a blob like that big to do like your arms. And when I use the gloves, I feel like when I put them on and put it in and rub it into my skin, I feel like I'm pulling the hair out of my arms. Like it like collects onto my hair. I don't know, I just cannot handle it. So I don't use the gloves. I actually put them on and then I don't use them to rub in at all though, but I put them on and then I pump the lotion onto my mitt from the Flawless Fake and Bake, and then I rub it in. It is the easiest application ever. It takes no time at all. The only thing that I have is I have Ethan do my back because I cannot reach my back. It's really hard to. So, but that is the only thing. Stuff that I like about this. It gives you, honestly, the best, most natural looking tan ever. In my whole life, I have used this Victoria's Secret self-tanner, which I freaking threw away because I hated it. This stuff gives you a nice tan, but this stuff gives you like a deep tan, like amazing tan. You don't even need to use a lot. If you are lighter skinned, you can still use this because I have tried it on people with lighter skin and it looks like a natural tan, and it's not a bad looking tan to where you're like, oh, you look orange. Like, I have never looked orange. I've never felt like I've looked orange. It's just comes out a really deep dark tan. I love that. I also do love the lotion part of it. Lotion, I feel like it rubs into my skin a lot better. The only thing about the lotion is it dries fairly quickly to where if you don't rub it in time, you will probably have a streak. Like if you rub it in here and you just see that you have a blob underneath your arm, it's really hard to get out after it's set. But always, like I said before, I exfoliate in the shower and then I get out and then I put this on and I just go to bed and then wake up and wash it all off. I have never looked streaky with this either. Most of the time, if you do get like a streak or like you have missed a spot, it will come off in the shower, which is amazing because I feel like every other like self-tanner, it doesn't come off evenly. And when I work out all the time. And so when I'm working out and sweating, and even though I have self-tan the day before and wash it off, sometimes it rubs in like your bra strap or whatever. It rubs in and your self-tan will wear off there, which is very irritating. This has never happened to me with this stuff. Like, it stains your skin very dark and nice tan, but it's not a streaky dark orange tan at all. Like, it's very wonderful. So the smell is great. It smells like, let me smell. Well, when you smell it right out of the bottle, honestly, it's not that great. It's kind of strong. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, which would I pick to buy? This stuff. Just because it is such a deep, dark tan that it's like worth the money. This stuff, like I said, with it balling up and coming uneven, it's just not, in my opinion, worth me even buying again. I just won't, because I just feel like it's hard when it's all blotchy in your skin and you can't wash it off for like 2 days. It's so annoying to me. I hate that. So if you guys are looking for a great self-tanner this winter, check this stuff out. I will leave the link below. I also have a 10% discount if you guys put in TheCortReport. They will give you a 10% discount off of this lotion. I am actually gonna go get some more because I am like all out. And I haven't used all my samples, just a couple, but 2 samples have covered my whole body, which is amazing. These samples are great. So if you guys honestly looking for a great self-tanner, check Sun Goddess out and don't forget TheCortReport and you will get 10% off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!